You are listening to the audio production of Searching for Christmas by me, J.D. Greear, published by Audiobooks. This book was originally published by the Good Book Company and is read by the author. Chapter 1. Why I Own a Fluffy Neck Warmer. The etiquette of Christmas gift buying can be quite stressful. When I came home for Christmas the first year I was away at college, I met up with a girl I'd been dating the year before. It was December 23rd. To be honest, it wasn't very clear what our relationship status was. This was before Facebook, so I couldn't just check on there. I had just left my parents' house to drive over to hers when a panicky thought struck me. Am I supposed to have a Christmas present for her? My mind raced. If she hands me a present and I have nothing for her, then this relationship is definitely over. On the other hand, if it's already over and she doesn't give me a gift, I don't want to drop $75 on a girl that I have no future with. I found a sports store on the way, and I ran in and found a fluffy Adidas neck warmer you wore when skiing. I thought it was perfect. It really screamed, "You're special." If she didn't want it, I could always use it. Plus, it was on sale for $7. I took it next door to a more upmarket store and persuaded them to gift wrap it really nicely for me. I was quite proud of myself. I got to her house and left the present in the car. She opened the door, said hi, and the next thing she said was, "I bought you a gift." I felt so relieved. "I got you something too," I said. She gave me her gift. It was in a beautiful gift bag, and it was a really, really high-quality jacket. It had clearly cost a lot more than $7. My gift was not going to cut it. I was no longer feeling so proud of myself. So I did what any teenage guy would do. Well, what any teenage guy who happens to have a sister 3 years younger than him would do. I told this girl that I'd actually left my gift at home, and when we got there, I left her in the front part of the house while I found my mom in the back. "Mom," I said, in a voice of quiet desperation, "do you have a gift that you were going to give to my sister that she doesn't know about yet? A really nice one?" "Why?" "Mom, I don't really have time to entertain questions at this point. Do you or don't you?" "Yes." I went over to the Christmas tree, found the gift, took my sister's name off of it, and added this girl's to it. Then I presented it to her. "What is it?" she asked. "It's a surprise," I answered, more truthfully than she knew. She opened it up. It was a sweater, an expensive one. She loved it. Whew. The relationship, as it turned out, didn't work out. I know. You're just as shocked as I am. To this day, as far as I know, that girl doesn't know what happened, unless she's listening to this book now, in which case, I'm sorry. And to this day, though I hardly ever use it, I still own a fluffy Adidas neck warmer. What kind of gift? All children know that presents are at the heart of Christmas. Most of us can remember as kids waking up at the crack of dawn on Christmas Day and asking, "Can we get up now?" Until I was 10 or 11, that day was the best day of my year. Why? Materialism. I knew I would get lots of great gifts from people who love me. Later, I would learn that it was fun to give good gifts to people I love, too. Christians believe that at the heart of Christmas and of life is one particular present, God's gift to us of a baby. But what kind of present is it? Is it a gift like the one I got into the car with on that December 23rd all those years ago? Non-existent? Is this baby just like the Santa Claus myth, which makes you feel comforted and sentimental in the Christmas season, but that's it because it's just make-believe? Or is this gift like the $7 neck warmer, one that is given without much effort, that costs little to the giver, and that changes nothing very much? Or is it like that jacket, carefully planned, expensively bought, and given with love? I want to show you why God's gift to you falls into the third category. To do so, I want to rewind back through history, but not to the first Christmas and the events we're so familiar with, the manger scene, shepherds watching sheep, angels singing their songs, and wise men arriving. I want to go back farther than that because there's more to the Christmas story than those so-familiar events. I want to land back around 800 BC. It was at that point that a man named Isaiah, claiming to speak as a messenger from God, announced that the Lord himself will give you a sign. See, the virgin will conceive and have a son. That's from the Old Testament Bible book of Isaiah, chapter 7, verse 14. A baby was coming who would be born in the most unlikely, humanly speaking, impossible circumstances. Now, maybe the part of the Christmas story when a virgin gets pregnant is the part where you check out and file it as a myth. But I think that's the part where you should sit up and listen, because that event was foretold over 700 years before. God had been preparing for the first Christmas centuries before Mary first laid her newborn baby in a feeding trough.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?